Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and I just woke up to this. So we knew that there would have been a maintenance, and we were expecting a mini box, and here we are, we got it. And I'm quite happy that Konami actually didn't let us leak the cards, because if I'm correct, there was nothing about the mini box, of course, before the message, and it is quite a good thing to me, like that we know the cards directly from the game. It's a very good thing. They made a good job in my opinion, and of course this is a great day also because the banlist that we discovered I think 10 days ago is now applied. So this is now on, and we're gonna have all this stuff applied with the Solomon Great being limited, all the treasures finally become a limited one, a lot of free stuff like actually 6 samurais, invocation. So we have to try all of these new stuff. I can't wait for it. But this in this video we're gonna review the mini box that you can see right here. But before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So there you go, upcoming mini box. Let's see here for details, and let's go directly to the list of the cards to see all the URs and SRs that are included. Mini box, because as every year at the end, we know that on the 31st of December we get a main one, and usually it is always a very good main box. So let's see if this mini is worth it. Last year I think we've got the MechLord stuff that in the end revealed to be a meta actually mini box, because we had MechLord in a very good spot for more than a couple months. So definitely it was good, and they always do, you know, some good stuff in this mini box because they know that people are gonna wait for the main box at the end of the year. So they want actually you to not to skip this, and of course they want you to spend more money, spend more gems, of course, to spend more money. But let's actually go deep into it. The 3 URs are: the first one is number 106, Giant Hand. Generic exceeds rank 4, so you can do this with any deck that has access to 2 level 4 on the field. Potentially even heroes with a solid soldier can have access to this. And during other player's turn, when a monster effect is activated on your opponent's field, you can detach 2 Xyz materials from this card, then target one effect monster your opponent controls. While this card is face up on the field, that effect monster's effects are negated. Also, it cannot change its battle position. So we finally have a generic negate for every deck that has access to 2 level 4 basically. So this is nice. It is a little bit, I mean, it's a 2K, not even that bad to be honest. It works like Relinquish It at this point, actually Millenniumize Restrict, sorry. So it has to be in response to a monster's effect, but the issue is that it can only negate a monster on the field, so effect monster on the field. So you do not have to chain directly to the monster you want to negate the effect of, but of course, like it's not like the Millenniumize Restrict that you can actually, you know, target even a card in the graveyard. So it's a little bit slightly worse, but I mean it's generic. You can do this with any. So things are starting to get interesting at this point. Then we have INFINITRACK Earth Slicer, 2 level 9. Of course, this is stuff for INFINITRACK. They can make it really easily with the level 4 that can change the levels. So nothing special. I mean, nothing difficult to make. When this card destroys a monster by battle, you can attach that monster to this card as a material. Okay, good. You can use each of the following effects once per turn. You can detach any number of materials from this card, then target that many cards on the field, destroy them. So this is actually a very good popper. You can pop a lot of cards. Of course, it targets, so you can actually wait and chain. If this card is in your graveyard, you can tribute one machine link type monster, special summon this card in defense position. So this is pretty good, of course, because we now have the double hedged link monster for the machine stuff. So it's gonna be pretty nice. Also keep in mind that because of this card effect of actually gaining materials every time he pops a monster by battle, and he has 3100, special summon from the graveyard is a very good thing because it actually can gain materials. So good, but nothing special in my opinion. Good, but nothing special. So it's something that pops. Then we have Starry Knight, Starry Dragon. So Dragon level 7, 2500 attack, 2300 defense. If this card is normal or special, so keep in mind this effect cannot miss the timing because it is written if. You can target one card on the field, destroy it, okay? And this could be nice if you use it in a Pendulum deck, as you can easily special summon this level 7, even in a Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Keep in mind that cannot be destroyed by battle with a dark monster or by a dark monster's effect. Cool. Once per turn at the start of the damage step, if this card attacks an opponent's monster, you can banish that opponent's monster until the end phase. Also, this card can make a second attack in a row. That is quite broken, and I'm gonna explain you why. Because this effect of attacking, of course, when you attack, you do not target. So it's true that we have to, of course, go up to the damage step, but this effect does not target, a little bit like the trap that we have for the ultra athletes, you know. So this does not target, and also it does not lose the attack, you know what I mean? So this can make a second attack in a row, and actually it is not once per turn. So this means that you can not only attack directly after you banish this, but potentially with this card you can get rid of 2 of your opponent's monsters, because with one attack you banish a monster, and with the second one you banish another monster. That is pretty cool. This card is very good. Of course, he has the problem of arriving to the damage step, but not that much of an issue. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And also keep in mind that against a dark deck, it is pretty, it's chilling. I can think of Phantom Knights that are coming back stronger than ever because they got some stuff released. So very nice. This is gonna be cool against basically they can't do nothing against Starry Knight. I mean, they can use the Dark Rebellion Dragon because this just cannot be destroyed by Dark Monster's effect, but they can actually be affected. And also keep in mind that the effects of banishing a monster activates only if this card attacks, not if it is attacked. Keep in mind that. But anyway, also I have to be honest with you, I kind of like the art, so it would be something that I would invest my gems if I had plenty of them, but actually I do not. I only have 17,400, just because I'm actually waiting on farming, because I knew I wanted just to wait for the end of the year main box. But moving on, we have these are actually the 3 URs, pretty good. I mean, one of the numbered 106 Giant Hand should be mandatory for everyone. Like, it is generic and it is so versatile that you should use it. Also keep in mind that these can be so good even for example, the Chronomaly. I can think of Chronomaly. So for rock monster, so that's fine. We have finally a lot of people were waiting for this card, Rank Up Magic Variance Force. So you can now summon an Xyz monster, and this summon is treated as an Xyz summon. You can special summon from your extra deck one number C or CXC's monster with the same type as the monster you control, but 1 rank higher. Also, you can steal 1 material from 1 monster your opponent controls if he has an Xyz monster on the field, of course, and it is pretty cool. So we have to see how many CXC's and number C we're gonna have, and I think with the next event we're gonna have more cards related for the CXC's, and and also not to forget, we're gonna have for sure some CXCs or number C in this mini box as well. Then we have red-haired hasty horse. So if there's a column with no cards, you can special summon this card in attack position to your zone in that column. You can only special summon red-haired hasty horse once per turn this way. If another card is placed in this card's column, destroy this card. So this is actually just as a turn 1 play to go for, it's a special summon basically. And once per turn you cannot discard original attack for the rest of this turn, and if you do, discard an attack directly. Okay, it's nothing special, maybe a free special summon for some stuff like XYZ, or maybe, I don't know, maybe even Synchro, I guess. Definitely not something for Mech Knight. Maybe yes, you know, you can just use this as an additional monster for, you know, to go into the Mech Knight, the Link monster. It could be. Then we have Firefighting Daruma Duel. 2 Beast, Beast Warrior, and or Wicked Beast type monster. So this can be good for Fire Fist. This can be good for Harpies as well, even if it is fire. This card gains 100 attack for each Beast, Beast Warrior, and Wicked Beast type monster on the field. Once per turn, you can target one spell trap card on the field. On each field, destroy them. So there have to be a couple. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can target one of your Beast, Beast Warrior, blah blah blah, that is banished in your graveyard, add it to your hand. I mean, nothing special. I mean, you can pop some back row. Maybe it can be a good thing to pop. You can use with your Harpie stuff, just to pop, for example, your spell card, the continuous one that when it's in the graveyard lets you have triple stuff. Can be something like that, but okay, nothing special. Then we have Harpie Conductor, so some support for Harpies. 2-win monster. This card name becomes Harpie Lady. Of course, even in the graveyard, you can use each of the following effects once per turn. If a Harpie monster you control will be destroyed by battle, a card effect, you can destroy one spell trap you control instead. Nice. Pretty good combined with the field spell. If another face-up Harpie monster you control returns to your hand, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, return it to the hand. So this combines with the effect of, I can't remember the name, but there is an Harpie monster that actually lets you return a monster to your hand, special summon another one, or normal summon another one. And of course, combined with this, you can also get rid of a special summon monster your opponent controls. So nice, especially thinking that the Harpies can easily have a couple of monsters on the field. So good. INFINITRACK River Stormer. So 2 level 5. This could be actually even for Cyber Dragon. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can attach that monster to this card as a material, so as all the INFINITRACK stuff. You can use each of the following once per turn. You can detach one material from this card, take one Earth Machine type monster from your deck, and either add to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Okay, Earth, it's not for Cyber Dragon. So let's see if the second effect can be good. If this card is in your graveyard, you can attribute one Machine type Link monster, especially some of this card in defense position, as the other one. Nothing special, not for, of course, not for Cyber Dragon. So, okay, generic. I mean, it depends what we can use this for. I think there's that also the that machine type monster that when it's in the graveyard in that phase you can add some stuff to your hand, so it can be good for that. And I can't think of anything else, but I'm sure that there's plenty of stuff to play with these effects. Then we have more SR. We have Power Hold the Moving Battery, continuous trap card, special summon this card as an effect monster, 0 attack, 2k defense, level 4. Then you can equip one level 4 machine type gadget monster from your hand or deck to this card. Okay, if summoned this way, this card gains attack equal to double the attack of the monster equipped to it by this effect. So this could be a way to search your gadget stuff and with just equipping it, I guess. And what then? I do not think the effect of the gold gadget and the silver gadget activates. I mean, unless they are destroyed, but not if they're sent. But maybe being equipped will make them easily being destroyed. Like so, it could be a thing. Actually, also double the attack. Well, this will mean that if you keep the gold gadget, this thing is gonna have 3200 attack. So, pretty nice. I mean, this box has some cool stuff in it, and I'm not referring to the INFINITRACK. I mean, that is cool stuff, but I do not have it, so has some cool stuff. I mean, I'm kind of attracted from this Starry Night stuff, to be honest. Not bad, but not great. I mean, really nothing special. Boot up order. Gear Force. When either player's monster declares an attack and all monsters you control are face-up machine type monster, destroy attack position monster your opponent controls half the number of machine type monster you control. It is a slightly maybe better version of sorry, Mirror Force, like, because this can be activated even if you are attacking. So keep in mind that even if you are attacking, you can trigger this and pop some monster your opponent controls, and keep in mind that this card does not target, so destroy attack position monster your opponent controls. So this does not target, so that is pretty cool. Machine, so this can be something for every machine type attack, so no restriction. Nice. There you go. Starry Night Rail, I think you read it like that. When this card is normal, but this can miss the timing, you can add one Starry Night spell trap card from your deck to your hand. Okay, we have to check which we... Oh, there's the following card. You can banish this card from your graveyard. It is 1800, not that bad. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Starry Night monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Very cool. You lose each effect once per turn. That is pretty cool. This card is good. Starry Night Bellfire. Add one Starry Night monster or one level 7 light dragon type monster from your deck to your hand. Then, if you control no monsters and your opponent controls a dark monster, you can special summon one level 7 type. Okay, this is basically one card to special summon the Starry Night Starry Dragon. That's pretty cool, and you can add with this actually. But you have to have a way to get this to the graveyard actually. Pretty cool, I guess. And there is a fairy, so we have to check. This is fairy. Of course, this is gonna be a dragon. Yes. I have to be honest, I'm kind of attracted by this. Then we have Pendulum Reborn. I guess this is a reprint. Special summon one face-up pendulum monster from your extra deck or one pendulum monster from your graveyard. Okay, nothing special. There you go. This was all for the SRs. Now we have some CXCs, Sky Palace, 3 level, so these can be actually easy summoned with the rank up magic card, and with the train, of course, they are all level 10. When this card destroys a monster by battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to a quarter to the initial attack of the destroyed monster in the graveyard. If this card has Sky Palace Gangari die as an Xyz material, it gains this effect once per turn. If this card destroys a monster by battle, you can attach one Xyz material from this card. You can make a second attack in a row. 3800 attack, but nothing special to be honest. INFINITRACK, 2 level 7. Nothing special. They share the same effect of stealing materials. Then we have Witch Apprentice. Nothing special. INFINITRACK Mountain Smasher. Oh, we already read that. INFINITRACK Goliath. One non-link INFINITRACK monster. This card is sent from into the graveyard. You can target one Xyz monster you control. Attach this card to that monster as material. Okay. An Xyz monster that has this as material gains this effect. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects. Pretty nice. Outrigger Extension. This is for machine type Xyz. INFINITRACK. Okay, we have some more stuff. Boot up Corporal for gadget actually. Nice. Boot up Admiral, Destroyer Dynamo. This is actually the boss for gadget. Oh shish, now I do want to invest some stuff in this. I think I'm gonna have actually I think I'm gonna have something like one opening, but with one opening I can't build this Starry Night, unfortunately. Oh, it's so hard to be free to play. Actually, I'm not free to play, but you know, I cannot invest in any box. Let's go on where we were. We were into the Boot Up Admiral. These were pretty good. I remember this from Master Duel. I remember playing this. Then we have Starry Night Hustle. Quick effect, you can tag one light monster you control, tribute it, and if you do, special summon one level 7 light dragon type monster from your hand. Yeah, of course. You can magic this card from your graveyard and tag one level 7 dragon type monster you control. It gains 1000 attack until the end of your opponent's turn. Cool. Starry Knight, Flamel. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, you can set this card from your hand or face up to the field of the graveyard. This is an entrap. Special summon one level 7 light dragon monster from your hand. That's pretty cool. Entrap and you special summon from the hand. Quick effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard and tag one level 7 light dragon monster you control in your graveyard, turn it to the hand. Very nice. Very nice. To be honest, very nice. The heavy metal Havian. This is for okay, beast type. Starry Night Ceremony. During your main phase, you can win one light fairy type monster in your hand, and if you do, add one level 7 drunk type monster from your deck to your hand, then place the revealed monster on the bottom of your deck. If your opponent activates a card effect, you can special summon level 7 drunk monster from your hand. These all cards are actually to special summon the big boy from the hand. Starry Night Arrival. During the main phase, you can activate one of these effects. Target level 7 light dragon monster you control, turn it to the hand, so you can special summon it again. Because that is not once per turn effect, that's why. Special summon one level 7 light dragon monster from your hand. Once per turn. So once per turn, one of these. Baller Cruiser. Nothing special. INFINITRACK. Reprint. Spin turn. This is all reprint against, I guess. So Flint Missile, nothing special. CXCs. Also for damage, INFINITRACK, Starry Night Sky. During main phase, you can this is a field spell. You can normal summon one Starry Night monster in addition to your normal summon set. During your turn, if a level 7 monster you control returns to the hand, you can draw one card. There's so much good stuff right here. So guys, I guess that was all. To be honest, of course guys, always the same advice, wait for at least a week before investing into a box if you're planning to play competitive, or if you wanted to see if it is a meta, wait at least a week to see how the meta settle against a box. And instead, if you of course like the archetype, you know what I think, if you like an archetype, just go for it. Like, you have to enjoy this game. So guys, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna invest in this box, but I might change idea as because if I see how good this work, I might invest some gems in it. But I know also that if I do that, I'm gonna be left with no gems for the main box of the end of the year, and that is usually a bad thing to do. Even if, again guys, I would love to play Starry Night, honestly. Guys, that was all. I think it took even too much. Sorry if I bothered you, but this was, I actually wanted to see all the cards in the mini box. This is my review. We saw that together. I think this is gonna impact the meta, to be honest. There is some pretty cool stuff, and I think this is a card you should get one of. I think I should get this one of as well. So maybe I will try to steal it. Not now, but when we have the offer with the 1 UR at €1. I think with €1 you get 3 packs and 1 UR guaranteed from a box. I think I'm gonna try to steal this with that offer. And guys, that was all for today's videos. I hope you enjoyed the review. Let me know what you think of this box in the comment section down below, and if you have some questions, of course feel free to ask. I'm here for that. And thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.